this is Oracle screen that we have opened in front of us, and in this, how did I connect? Let me show you. First of all, we are going to open Windows Start button. We'll write here run SQL command line, and here it is giving us run SQL command line, so we'll take that, and this opens our screen of SQL. In order to connect to SQL, you will have to write connect system, and the password is manager, which will not be seen. Manager ka M should be in capital. Now here it is giving us connected, and the commands that we saw in a theoretical session, we are going to execute it here. I am going to write here create table scholar, roll number integer, name, physics, so table created has been given as a successful command. Now to insert records into it, the DML command that I am using is insert into scholar values. I'll have to enter in sequence wise order 1, then here it is Kiran. In single quotes the name should be entered. Then whatever marks I want to give, I'll give here. One row created has been given. Now if I press up arrow key from the keyboard, it will repeat this command, in which I have to just change the roll number and the name and the mark. So I can keep on changing like this. This is suppose 67 and this is 86, 89. So again, if I press up arrow key one more time, I can change one more record I want to insert. Rahul 77, 89, 56. Right? Now to see all the records along with all the attributes, the DML command will be select asterisk from scholar. I am getting all the records with all the attributes. If I just want to see only the roll number and name, what I will be writing is select roll number comma name from scholar. Right? Now suppose I want to add total and average also in my table schema, then I will be doing what? Alter table, which was a DDL command that we had seen on the board. Alter table scholar add total integer average integer. It is saying table altered. Let's see with describe scholar. So these are all the attributes that are showing us that yes, these are our data types also. And if you see, I have given here the data type integer, but it is converting all of them to number data type, maximum 38 digits. So let's see our all the records also. Select asterisk from Scholar. Total and average that are being given here are empty, and I want to update them. So I'll write here update Scholar set total is equal to physics plus chemistry plus maths. This is going to update the total. Then I can write here set average. I'm repeating this command again, but this time I'm changing the average is equal to total divided by 3. So let's see with select command. Right, but if you see, the records are coming in such a way that total is coming this side and average on the second row. For that we can use some formatting features also, which we are going to see along with these commands. If I want to give a title to this report also, I can write here T title, and suppose this is a school's name. Suppose I am saying Lamarts, and B title means below the report base title. So B title I can write made by CCT, and after that I can change the format of all these things. Like name is quite long according to CAT 20, so I can say column name format A10. And now let's see with select command. Now you can see everything is coming in one row only. Kiran, Mohit, Rahul, the name attribute has turned out to be very low, and total and average all are coming in this thing. At the base, because it is dividing it into 2 pages, the first page is showing at the base made by CCT, page number 2 is now here at the bottom, which is empty. So what did we do? We had tried the command, like what did we write? First of all, we had given a T title. This was the T title. Then we added a B title. Then we had said that column name format A10. A10 means it should be in character, but the size should be 10. We can also decrease it to more less of it. Like instead of writing A10, I can write A8. And if I give here then select asterisk, automatically all of them will be shifted towards the right hand side, the left hand side. And in case of numbers, if I want that decimal places should come with average, then we can do one thing. Column name, instead of column name we'll write column average format 99.99. And now if I give here select asterisk, it's going to give me decimal places 74.00, 84.00, 75.00 and so on. So this is like creating a report which you can take as a printout with them. Then if suppose a command is given as break on, it tells SQL where to put spaces between sections of report or where to break for subtotals and totals. So if I want that the report should break after one at a time, so what we can do, one record should be shown in one page. So we can say break on average, skip one. Now here we are not having any such record like item or whatever salary that it should give a subtotal. So it's unable to understand what we are saying. But if suppose there would have been like salary, and if we want that a subtotal should be calculated, then we could have said break on salary, skip, and 1 or 2, whatever we want to say. Now if you look carefully, the page size has been calculated by it on its own. If we want that a page size should be determined by us only, so we can do one thing, that here we can write set page size, suppose I say 10. So page size 10 means it is going to separate each and every record on different pages. So one record will be displayed on one page at a time. Set page size 10, 10, 20, whatever you desire. Then there is another command, that is compute. If you want to calculate the subtotals or something like that, but in our student table or scholars table we do not require that. So let's try an example, like if suppose I write compute total sum of total, let's write that sum of total on name. Break on name, skip 2. And then we write select asterisk. So you can see here it is giving something like a subtitle or a subtotal. Is giving here an underline below the name, and 242 is a subtotal, because only one student at a time will be calculated as a subtotal. So subtotals are being given just below the name. Skip 2 means it is leaving 2 rows, like after showing Mohit it is leaving one more row for Rohit and showing the sum of the total. Here it will not be as much clear because it's a scholar table. If it would have been like salary or something like that, belonging to the same department, if there were 2-3 employees, you could have seen a better output of it. Now there are some number functions which are provided by Oracle, like absolute, ceil, floor, which you people must have seen in Java also. Let's try one by one all of them. Like let's try with ABS. ABS is used to convert a negative number to a positive value. So if I write here select ABS minus 78.2 from dwell. Dwell is a data dictionary table which will give us the answer in positive. Similarly, instead of ABS, if I write here ceil insert key has 78.2, I am getting minus 78 in ceil. And if I give here like EXP, the exponent value, similarly mod is used to find out the remainder. So if I write here select mod 10 comma 3 from 12. It will give me a remainder 1 because 3 3s are 9 and 1 will be the remainder for it. Similarly for power also we can write select power 3 comma 5 from 12. So 243 is 3 to the power 5. Similarly if I want to calculate the round of a number, the rounded off value, then we have got a command like select round, and I give here 45.23 comma 1, rounded off by 1 decimal place from 12. Since after decimal we do not have a bigger value, so it will give only 45.2. If suppose instead of 2.3 I would have given here something like 63, it will give 45.6. Floor will give the nearest lowest value. If I give this thing and instead of round I write here floor, floor will give the nearest lowest value, and the nearest lowest value will be, sorry, I am giving here truncate one also, it should be only 45.63. So 45 is the answer. Now comes group value functions. If you want to calculate the sum of all the physics mark or the total of all the total, the sum of all the total, it will calculate the sum of only one column at a time. So we will write select sum total from column. So whatever total students have got, the total of all those students added up will give us 688. The same thing with average, the average of all the students. Suppose I give average of physics. So there were 3 students, the average comes out to be 74. And similar is the case with max and min. If I want to find out which is the lowest marks in physics, I can write here min. And if I want to know the maximum marks in physics, I can write here max. Then comes list functions. If you want to find out the least or the greatest of the 3 columns in one row, then you can use it. Like if I want to use select greatest, and I am writing here physics, comma chemistry, comma maths. For all the student, it is giving ki first student has got the highest as 90 and second student has got the highest as 89 among the 3 subjects, and the third one has got 89 among the 3 subjects. So instead of greatest also I can write here least, and I will get the answer. These are the least marks for all the 3 students. So this was a session today that we had to see how to work on Oracle. Hope you have understood it, and if you have understood, you can press the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.